Greetings everyone, General Roastrock reporting in, and welcome back to some more complex LCA Scythe. Now, you could more say that I was roped into doing this again because someone doesn't think that there are any more complex LCA alone YouTubers out there. So listen, dickhead. Yes, there are. There are not just even, I'm not even just talking about myself right now, even though I've been playing Scythe specifically for the promotion of these mods. Sammy DJ Games, I think is his name. Sammy D. I don't remember. I don't really care to remember. But he's been playing Complex LCA as well. There are more people that don't just chuck on add-ons. There are more people that play this, not just Clusterfuck. Speaking of which, congratulations for an official Clusterfuck release. I know I'm a little bit late on that, but I'm a bit late on making videos too, because this is kind of painful to do at this point. You know, as it do. So I'm pretty sure we just left off of the secret maps, because I blew through 15 maps in one night. I'm going to be proud of that one for a while, so expect me to keep talking about it, for sure. But yeah, CF, it's been an honor actually working with some of those guys and seeing what they have to bring to the table. Including myself, yeah, that's great. But that might be symbolic of something. I don't know what it is, but it's something. Oh. Not only has it been great that I've been able to work with some of those guys, but that I've actually been able to contribute to CF myself, as many people have been abbreviating it too. But the vast majority of the enraged legendary monsters that you see in most Clusterfuck gameplay videos, those are my work. I just want to go ahead and say that now. That's me. All me. Most of it's all me. Not the zombie, captain, imp, revenant, or hell knight. Those were from the original ILCA, which it sucked. It really, really sucked. That's why I had to go back and finish some of the rest of them, because it's a decent concept having a bit of a step up, something that is a little bit rare that you have to look out for. I always love enemy tiers in video games. That's why I got into Complex in the first place. But good lord, it was done so terribly. So I just had to come in, I had to remake it, and I had to make something that was actually worth playing. So yeah, you're welcome. I've contributed to the add-on hellscape that is Complex Do. You are welcome. That, and I've actually been able to touch up with a couple of the things for CF. Like, I don't think Dustin knew how to do models too well, even though it was pretty easy to just copy-paste the tracers from the BFG 10K shots. So I got to handle that. And I say it's pretty cool. Having your name on some things like that, it's pretty cool. Especially when you have some actual content to show for it. Like one day, I might actually play ILCA Custom, the one that I've actually done for it. Just maybe. Now you guys can see what I've actually contributed. Until then, we just wait for this freezer behemoth to kill over, which will take too long. I forgot how terrible the sound balancing in this was. It has been a while. It really has been a while. Put my phone over here so it doesn't buzz my table. Could have sworn I got a freeze rifle from that, but oh well. Now, I would normally go through that secret right there and just get that end of the map over with, but I've realized that that's a terrible idea. And that if I actually just come this way, the enemies will be a little bit more balanced, and I won't have to rush through about 40 of them just to get to the other side. Oh cool, an instant hit scan vial. I think if I complain about the same things every time I make a video about this, I'll just end up getting way too bored of it. So you know how I feel about instant hit scan vials. I don't need to repeat myself over and over again. Something's teleporting down there. Don't quite know what it is. Legendary Fiend. I don't think he can come up these stairs. I'm not going to take that risk, though. So, going to give him one of these. Clear out some of his friends. There we go. That's working for me. That might put him up the stairs. If he lunges and there's no block line, he will definitely be getting up those stairs. So I just have a couple things to worry about. Everything else should be okay. Good thing I didn't take the secret or I'd have to run past it. It should only be a couple more shots. I forgot how much health some of these guys have. Normally I'd be a walking encyclopedia for this stuff, but I don't care. Unfortunate as that is. Didn't even see him get behind that wall. That was on me. Can you come back now? He's gonna stay over there. I'm gonna go to that corner. He's gonna rush and just, like, chew me in half. That's how these battles work. I saw him light up, though. I knew he was rushing. There he goes again. Now we're good. We're better. Also, if you listen closely, I'm gonna try and point out every single LCA inconsistency from their very brash copy-pasting. If you can listen to the Legafiend once he comes back. Yeah, that right there. He still has the original Blood Demon mech legs sound. Where he'd be running on his metal legs. Since he had that original bad sprite. It was just bad. I can't really describe it other way. But yeah, no one removed the sound for that. So I guess his legs are just biotic now. Don't worry, guys. It's just lore. Speaking of lore, I don't think anyone ever got to witness this because obviously no one's gonna fight it. But one of the first releases of LCA 1.5.9, I'm gonna say. I think the True Legendary Sentient actually had lore to him. If I had a copy, I would play it, and I would show you the stupid... I'm trying to even remember my own words now. It was a very stupid, like, lore piece, like, you defeated one of my greatest minions, or something like that. I only know this because I remember, I spawned one in Tower of Babel just to test him out. That thing is actually autistic. Not even using that as like an insult. It's just, it has like those kind of traits about it. Let's see here, one more legendary imp. That should be nothing. Ooh, yeah, I forgot about this. This is a complaint I have with just classic Complex. When you have torch lights like this that are both taken into context in the map, taken into consideration with just these lights in the sectors as well, and the dynamic lights that go beyond that, it looks really bad. I was never one for changing Doom's original actors for decoration anyway. Enemies are fair game, but decoration, people use that to actually like make the map look better. If you look at any of the modern maps nowadays, any modern one, like I'm gonna say anything Rivik, Stardate, 20x7, Magnolia. Magnolia is a new favorite of mine. I'm probably gonna play that soon. But those all have different decoration actors that are meant for those maps. And if those get replaced, it looks really bad. Anyway, that's my 2 cents on that. Let's just put some bullets in this guy. Jesus. Was that 3? Was that... I'm pretty sure that a Freezer Beam only shoots 2 at a time, usually. Jesus Christ, what is this mod? Fun fact about the Legendary Imp Super Ball. If you get killed by it in multiplayer, instead of dying from the Legendary Imp, you actually died from Leg Imp Ball Attack. Or something like that. Now, caring about detail like I do, I actually did fix that in the Enraged Imp, along with a great number of other things that was wrong with the original ILCA. And I can't take credit for all of it, though. Dusted Pandemonic did help out with a lot of that. A lot of insane LCA fixing. But after the first 5 monsters that I already mentioned, I was just free game. It was all me. The only enraged monsters that you see that I didn't make, well, the only enraged monster is actually the enraged legendary Chainsaw Zombie. And that's a CF exclusive. A very bad one at that, too. A really, really bad one. You know, looking back, there are a ton of joke enemies in CF. I mean an actual ton. First of all, every single Toho. Ones that I think should have never been added in the first place, but I can't really change just fine at this point. Macron, I consider that a joke enemy. Let me think. Enraged Legendary Suicide Bomber, I made that. I have to take credit, unfortunately, for that unfortunate joke. That's a bad one. Shinenen, I consider that a joke enemy. Badenin, which is a different enemy, believe it or not. That's a joke. I see a spook right there, but I also don't see it at the same time. Like, it's visible, but is it really? You know, do this. Drop a couple here. There. He's dead now. Is he dead? I can't see him. Let's just take his word for it. Now, the moment I grab that key, imps are going to come out, so pop the stairs before you grab it. I don't know why people don't do this. For some reason, this map is probably one of the weakest in the whole bunch of Scythe, in that it just lets you escape all of the imp traps immediately. Just like that. Very unfortunate, because that would have been a slaughter, too. Now it's still a slaughter. But at least it's on my end this time. And there you go, nothing to it. Just go. I can punch through everything behind the other doors with just rockets. So we should be okay. Right. And right. There's no Archvile variant behind this door that could actually stop me at this point. So I think we're clear. Unless the regular one actually gets out. That might stop me. Briefly. That's what I want to see. Alright. You guys gonna fight soon? You've only just been pummeled by 2 Exile Voids. Guess not. I guess I gotta create them myself. Okay. Secret exit, I'm pretty sure that's everything. Yes, that is everything. No, I completely forgot the plasma gun, too. Unfortunate, but also unnecessary, because we're done. And now, the best part, I'm going to pull an ultraviolence and say that the video is ending because I got to go do something, while simultaneously not ending the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching it, and I will see you later.
1 second later.
And we're back. Sorry about the extremely long wait time between parts. It almost be unbearable to do that for a whole 5 seconds. UV, why do you do that? I don't understand it at all. Not from an editing standpoint, not from any standpoint, really. I'm guessing you're just extremely unsure about where you're going to end your videos. So you just gotta cover all the bases, right? It just seems like extremely weak to me. I haven't seen him do it in a while, and I can't really say if he's done it in a lot of those other videos. I haven't watched him in a while, in all honesty. But the last times he has, it's been really, really annoying. This is a legendary right here. Most likely a Revenant, so this runs over. Much like how I was doing Fear, this map has a pretty specific criteria to finish it too. If you're going to be doing like this. Okay, that's fixed and fixed. Oh no, it's a Hell Knight. That's more possible than a Revenant on this map, but no, that's still not happening. Ooh! Oh, look at that! The comets drop shrapnel! I'd never even noticed that. I've never been close enough to the effects to notice that the comets drop shrapnel. Funny thing about Complex Doom, you can't throw grenades with the chainsaw. I remember Hexa and I talking once about how grenades were balanced among the heavy weapons and how you shouldn't be able to throw them with miniguns and rocket launchers. This is a chainsaw. It's one of the weakest weapons in the whole game, and I can't throw grenades with it. This is no longer an aesthetic thing. That should hold off the night end. Now, what I want by now is to have a form of a Demon Tech rifle, but I don't. So I'm just gonna pray that one of the upcoming zombies has one so I can actually get through the last part, and you will know what I mean when you see it. Probably have already seen it if you've done my easier playthroughs, but I don't blame anyone wanting to wait for ultraviolence. It's what I should have done in the first place. But I gotta stick with what I have now. Okay. Vial up here. And I hope it's nothing bad. I don't remember if the Velocirator has a GL def or not. It'd be a very small one if it did. But for this, we just gotta stay down here. Okay, no Velocirators. But there's a Demon Tech zombie. And I doubt we're gonna get that vial over there. What I try to do is wait for him to clog up this elevator right here. Kill a Demon Tech zombie, have that vial resurrected multiple times, and pray for that rifle. Nope. Nothing. That's what I was afraid of. This next part kind of hurts too. And I can't even use a Demon Tech rifle in this one. So, we pull the pin on the grenade as we're falling. There. That's a nasty part, especially if you get anything above regular Hell Knights. Because sand spirits, for some reason, can cut through your armor. I'm guessing their damage on their sand is just low enough to get through the one minimum damage requirement to actually use armor hit points. Oh well. Also, in this part, all the imps that can dodge, they will always get through. They always slip right over their spawn points. It's usually just phase imps and poltergeists, from what I've noticed. Freeze rifle. That will help. It's not a Demon Tech rifle, but it'll help. Just make sure I got everything so this part doesn't screw me over. It will. It will. I don't know what I'm talking about, but positive thinking usually helps in these mods. Alright, for glory. What I also actually didn't think about is that once these enemies are frozen, they're going to be blocking up the spawners. So once these guys start breaking... Yeah! That's what I was worried about. Well, not specifically you, but your younger brother. Now, where's everyone else? Oh, they're all on the single spawner I keep blocking up with the corpses. Wow, okay. Yeah, if you get an eraser in this segment, there's no stopping him. He has way too many bodies to punch through to actually get to him, and he's just gonna punch through those bodies to hit you with Demon Tech BFG. I'm amazed how many times we actually did that. It's taken me up to 20 before. This one part alone, not even counting the outside bit, which could screw you over all by itself. Oh well, moving on. Now, one thing I actually didn't get to mention is that this might be one of the buggiest maps when it comes to Scythe's original set list. And once I get to the graves, you'll see what I mean. I can't really call it buggy in terms of, like, just not giving a fuck. But more as in buggy due to engine limitations at the time. Scythe is like Grandpa Doom at this point, if you really think about it. That'd be nice to have something a little more powerful to take down 2 Hell Knights with. I'm too far in my life, though. I can't complain anymore. It'll just be bad for my health. Okay, here come the bugs. Specifically with these graves. There's a segment where you're going to pick up key. It's either the key or the plasma gun that activates it. Where it's something like this, but once you drop into the grave, there's going to be an enemy right underneath of you, and you just can't get out. Remember the, I think it's the one segment in the spirit world, with the 2 revenants in the ground? Yeah, it's like that, except, yeah, it's a Hell Knight and a revenant here. So we're just gonna do this. I always forget about the 2 cacos over here. Every single time, I just want to mess with the graves. There we go. Yeah, that's the plasma gun, definitely, because run over here, they both pop up. And if you're dumb enough to actually go grave robbing, then you'll just drop down and have no way of getting back out. So yeah, that's really unfortunate. In fact, couldn't you have just put the exact same line on the graves as you did to the plasma gun? Because it was a line that raised them up. Oh well. I'm not gonna get too technical in map talk. Won't solve anything. Lord, Scythe is like, what, over 20 years old at this point? It's almost as old as Doom is. At least Ultimate Doom. So how many people out there are actually still waiting on Scythe X? Living the dream. I have no shame in saying I'm still waiting. Scythe X was really good from what I played through it. The very few maps that are actually finished. And I'll be honest, it would have been one of the most involved uses of D-Hacked since Valiant for its time. I think there were like, what, 3 or 4 custom enemies in that last map? We really missed a gold mine, didn't we? I had no clue what Eric Allen was doing nowadays. I haven't looked at his website in a while. But I just really gotta say, he should come back just one time. Old time's sake, you know? Now that I think our one vial... Oh, I didn't even notice the Annihilator in him. I think our one vial in the very end will be okay. Boy, I could just punch him. I don't remember how... Yeah, I picked up a Berserk from the grave robbing that I've done. I don't even need all those weapons. I don't even need a rocket launcher at this point. Good enemy. Alright. I was trying to take my time with my Eric Alm stories because I hate this map. This is definitely my least favorite map when it comes to Scythe. Everything is just so clogged together, and you'll see what I'm talking about in a bit. And compared to all of Scythe's marvelous outdoor areas, this isn't that much. See, one Toxic Fiend. Nope. The only good thing I can really find about the Toxic Fiend, other than it actually using the same, like, tube sounds that the Dedibus uses whenever it shoots its gas breath, is that it drops boss orbs. So it's really just a good place to get health. It's not an enemy, it's just a walking bank. How are you not dead yet? That was the 5th or 6th SSG blast. Still living through it. Alright, this is probably one of the big pain parts of it. I think there's about 2 or 3, like, actual slaughter sections in this map. Doesn't help that you have really beefy imps like this, too. Well, them dropping boss orbs also helps. Oh, I'm actually out of ammo. Isn't that great? The one hit that's supposed to provide all the ammo, and he doesn't give me any. I've got nothing now. I have fists. Alright, I gotta get lucky here. Maybe there's some shells in a secret up ahead? Well, not a secret. Yeah, I know there's shells. Alright, where'd you go? You went all over, that's where you went. I could have sworn this was a secret for something, but there's only one secret in this map, so apparently I'm wrong. I always back up, because for some reason, it's one of these stairs that actually triggers both these Hell Knights. It must be that last one, because one always spawns right here and takes like 2 handfuls out of my ass. That one right there. And he blocks up the exit like that. You alright? One more particularly nasty trap until we get to Revenants. Is it 1 Baron or 2 Barons in Hurt Me Plenty? Okay, it's just the 1. Ultraviolence, it's 2. Alright, now then... Mostly normal. I'll take mostly normal Guardians. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and... It's opinionated time. It's opinionated peacetime. If you give your Revenants 2 Revenant missiles in your mod, you should die in a fire. No, that's not even an opinion piece, that's just factual. Also, if you do anything like that to your Vile Flames, you should die in a fire too. Just saying. Now, here comes the big slaughter segment. There's going to be less Revenants than there usually are on Ultraviolence when you press this. You do get one more Archvile, though. How'd you get off? Did I actually knock you off with a rocket or something? Had to have. Yeah, the majority of enemies in the map come out from this one segment. And it's all imps. I'm taking a big risk by actually coming out to shoot him. Usually you just wait down there and rocket him and you'll be fine. But if you actually want to go man-to-man, then you have a problem. Okay, are we good? One more. Probably a phase imp that just hid from me somewhere. Maybe. I'm trying to listen to footsteps here. I'm not hearing anything. Maybe he's locked in this room. Huh. That's really weird, actually. You know, well... Oh, wait. It's the one vial in here. I'm dumb. I keep forgetting this door exists because it only exists to open up the exit. And that pissed me off, too, while you're at it. Done and done. One more, because I... No, not this map. It's the next map. It's 3000 AD that I really like. This one's fine, but 3000 AD is so much better. Also, I can actually see if I get the telefrag on the Spider Demon this time. No, it's just a Demolisher. Also, this is something that I actually didn't know. The radius for all the Mastermind variants is actually much smaller. So that's why I keep missing the telefrags for them, because they're not as wide as they were in the original game. But oh well, I like a little bit of challenge. Even if it's something as simple as a classic game mechanic. Where's the SSG? I knew it was somewhere down here. Oh. This is a secret? Oh, Scythe, you and your really dumb secrets. Okay, one Baron. Funny story, this place is actually the first place I ever encountered a Side Destroyer. I thought it was the coolest looking thing back then. It's since grown off of me as I understand what it does now. But oh well. Also, this is a very good working 3D bridge. I don't even know how you can make one that good. Where you can just jump off the side of it and then immediately run back underneath of it. Aircom really has some craftsmanship. Now, excuse me while I try to avoid this Demolisher and remember how to get this secret. I have to leap out there somehow. Maybe it is off the 3D bridge. No, it's too high. Oh, wait, yeah, I remember now. I actually have to brave the Mastermind in order to get there. Yeesh. I gotta brave the Mastermind and hit both the key bits. Do I have the blue key? Oh, it's over here, right. That one scares me. That one really scared me. That one scared me too. Alright, calm down. I could have breathed that. I could have breathed that BFG. It's okay. We're still living. Still living just fine. He came out! He actually came out! Why is he so small? This is not gonna work. We are not gonna telefrag this guy. Why is the Spider Mastermind and Complex so small? Right, okay, you know what? He's back, so maybe I can hit this. I'm gonna have plasma rifle ready just in case I don't. No, of course I don't. Alright, one-on-one then. That's what I have to do. Get out! Get out! I'm never trying to telefrag one of you guys here in this level again. It never works. Wow, and I look like shit too. Being completely honest. Wow. That one hurt. That one hurt. Let's just play my favorite map of all time and get it over with. Fitting that we got a Dark Demolisher after nearly dying from a regular Demolisher. No, that actually works too. Spider or no spider, gonna be completely honest with you guys. I was not having fun with LCA for a long time. Maybe it's just pressure of real life, but it was really grating on me. And I was just not enjoying it how I used to. Could have sworn it was just wearing off me and I was just discovering all of the things wrong with it. Which there's a lot of things wrong with it. But I think I'm just being overdramatic. Okay. Whoa, wait, was that a baby sentient? Yeah, a baby sentient nearly just flew right on top of me. Alright, we have to kill this one. Kill it quick. Never mind, there's the baby sentient right there. We need weaponry. We need weaponry and we need it fast. I'm not getting harassed by one of these guys for the whole time. I gotta go. I can't go there! Now we have a Cerebral Sentient! The Mastermind variants are only looking to screw me. And look, he's right there. How do I do that? I've actually never had a Cerebral Sentient or any kind of Sentient on this map before. This is basically going to be a rail shooter for him. I'm hearing something teleport too. So I swear I'm going to kill this Baron so hard. He has every angle on me, too. That's nuts! Out of the way. Can we slow down for a second? Can we just slow down to... Oh, it's an imp. It was a legendary imp. That's what was teleporting. Oh, that's great. Now I have one legendary zombie stuff there. Make him clear out the clutter, and hope that he just stays. Maybe he'll stay here. Can we just stop for a second? I literally bragged about having the sentient types upgrade as we go on. Now it's a Cerebral Cardinal. Wait a second. Oh, that legendary zombie's in fighting him. I didn't even think about that. We can get him to spam his BFGs and kill that zombie. What a plan. Let's just do that. Funny thing about the Cerebral Cardinal is actually he has a BFG 10K in both his arm and his sentient cannon. Which is very strange for an enemy. There we go. He's dead! Oh my... With a double Demon Tech BFG, he's dead. I am absolutely bewildered. Alright. Now we just rise up. Take this. This is gonna have to be some pretty tactful shooting. Even a weapon as crazy as this, it will take a while to take out a Cerebral Cardinal. Also, don't forget that he has nukes. I just wanted to mention that. And a Devastator. Okay. The spider for this map is dead. He probably dropped something good. Hopefully he's Demon Tech Devastator. Maybe we can actually have this one in the bag. Chain Gunner's dead too. Looking pretty good for the home team. Gotta say. That was not looking pretty good, but it's handled. Okay. Now, there's a lot of imps in this room. I almost forgot. Grab this for the sake of invulnerability in case something else really stupid happens. One quad there. One quad there. Didn't actually kill him somehow. Take it slow. Once we get to that upper level, then all that good loot from that Cerebral Cardinal is ours. Now that I'm saying it's going to be good loot, it's going to be nothing. It's going to be orbs. Okay. Oh, I saw a freezer rifle. Thankfully, it's been fixed. If I can just freeze him. Freeze him. Have some defenses in my way. It's nothing. It's really nothing. The only bad part about this map is the switch, which for some reason is on a timer for this wall right here. I don't know why either. You can't even get back up there. Alright, that was a pretty good shot. That was not a good shot. Okay, we're still being slow. Not gonna take that. I have 199 red armor, come on. It's like the worst position to take a blue armor in. It's just a regular Baron. You can actually see the Baron's head over top of the box. I actually never noticed that. I gotta sneeze. Jesus Christ, I gotta sneeze now. No, it's going away. Nothing I've said happens. Okay. Should I preemptively get that invulnerability? Because I might not have time to run back around if I get stuck somewhere. That was iffy. Yeah, I wish I had the numbers off the top of my head. Like, the quad shotgunner's maximum damage range was something really stupid, like 896. That's just a wild guess. Alright, I'm actually out of shotgun ammo for once. There we go. I can't wait to see what the Imp Mosh has for me. Doesn't sound like anything legendary in there. I'd be hearing more hissing sounds than just gurgling. Taken care of. I'm gonna put some mines. I'm gonna go loot that corpse of engines and muscle from that Cerebral Cardinal, even though his whole body just disappears. Oh, we got doubles too. Demon Tech BFG and a Demon Tech Devastator, as well as a Skull of Power. I think it's safe to say the map's over. Baron, you have fucked with me for the last time. Good night. I'm a bit iffy because I don't know if the explosion from the little balls hurts you or not. Also, I didn't even need to actually mine the imp parts because all I can do is just charge this up. Fun fact, if you can see the Devastator working right there, it actually acts as a functioning chainsaw too. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but you can. It's flickering too. Why is it flickering? Is there like one frame where it isn't bright or something? Oh, LCA, you never cease to amaze me. Whatever. And I hear Cybruiser or Cyber Hell Knight, Cyber Noble. But it's nothing now. Just a pile of green. How did the Pyro Knight survive? I'm actually a bit low on Demon Tech ammo, so I have to mix it up a little bit. And don't forget, you have a chalice too. If you need to pop that, no one is going to hold it against you. Okay. I'm just gonna charge one more up so I can get the chainsaw on this Caco. I don't know why it... Like, I understand the very front of a Devastator is going to be extremely hot, but acting like a chainsaw is just so out of character. No vial? There's supposed to be a vial here. Difficulty settings. Yeah, that's it. Also, the Spider Mastermind was supposed to be here, but since there's a flying one, it just navigated the whole level and just died. I didn't pick up the invulnerability. I didn't even need it. Well, basic LCA. That's what it does to you. Very, very surprised at the effectiveness, of enemy BFGs against legendary monsters. They have really no resistance to it at all. That's why Erasers can one-hit kill them. That's why Demon Tech Devastators can one-hit kill them when they're from the zombies. And as you saw, I think for the first time in my existence, Cerebral Cardinal can whoop up on one. So yeah, that's good information to know. So, next time we're going to be taking another big chunk out of Scythe. Can't wait to just get this over and done with. So, this is General Roast Rock, signing off. Stay violent, everyone.